Hi everyone, this is Mystic Insight Tarot here. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. The channel's just starting out at the minute. I'm just a new tarot reader, so I'm just doing a couple of reads. I've just done the Libra reading. Before that I did the Virgo reading. Now I'm going to go on to the Scorpio reading. So I'm going to do 6 today, hopefully. If I've got the energy, I'll do 6. And as I was saying to the Libras and Virgos, I'm using this Moon Advice Oracle Tarot deck. I think I've just said about 5 different things in one sentence there. So these are moon cards for some moon advice, and it's from the Power of the Moon gift pack. This is fantastic actually because there's some beautiful, beautiful cards. All the artwork I absolutely adore. I really, really do. Hope that you can see some of these. And you also get an opalite stone with that pack as well. So I recommend not dropping it for one, but having a look on there online to buy it, because it really is lovely and it's a really good set for people that are new beginners like me, new tarot beginners. And you also get a guidebook. Sorry, I didn't say that. You get a guidebook too to follow through with lots of facts about the moon itself, all the history and what different cultures see the moon as and how it all came to be in tarot as well. It's really interesting. So I've been shuffling these cards for a couple of minutes now. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths just to clear my energy. So you can do this too if it helps you, just to clear your energy and relax into the read. So what I'm going to do is a daily advice and the weekly advice, followed by a clarifier for each as well. Just keeping it nice and brief, just as a starting point, as I said. So let's start then. So Spirit, can you give me some daily advice just for today, please, for Scorpios to start with? So Spirit, can you give me some advice just for today for Scorpios, please? This is quite a small deck, so it's pretty difficult to shuffle too well right now. I'll do the best, and if a card doesn't pop out on its own, I will just read the first card from the deck. Okay, because I believe it's all still fated. It's all still meant to be what you're supposed to receive. Okay, so once more in Spirit, please give some advice for Scorpios just for today, please. Just for today. I'm going to take the one from the front here, and this is the Moon and Pisces. Let me just focus that reading. It says, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Now, sometimes Scorpios can be known for being slightly negative on themselves more than anything else, just having that kind of maybe anxious tendency and maybe worrying about things a little too much, which we all can, of course. We all can do that. Virgos also are quite prone, because I'm a Virgo, to being anxious and overthinking things. So we all have our own ways of sometimes expressing that without meaning to necessarily. So for today, it's just an important message saying beware of indulging in the negative or depressive tendencies. Okay, so I'll set that one down, and then I'll lift the camera at the end so we can reread these cards. Okay, Spirit, can we have a clarifying card for today for Scorpios, please? Just based on that last message, or for today in general, whatever you see fit. Can we please have a clarifying daily card for Scorpios, please? A clarifying daily card for Scorpios. Not sure they're going to pop out. Sometimes they do. In a couple of instances in the last few reads, they did kind of pop straight out. I'll continue shuffling. One clarifying card for today, please, for Scorpios. Spirit. Alright, let's get one from the front again, I think. Okay, so we have the new moon. And the new moon says, the time is right for seeking new opportunities. So in a way, that's kind of some advice from the last card as well. So perhaps it's saying, try not to focus on being depressed or having depressive tendencies, because there might be new opportunities around, and it's a really good time for seeking them and focusing on what they might bring and where they might be around as well. So maybe just keep your eyes open for what could be a new opportunity, because sometimes they come in a disguise and we don't always see them until we look a bit clearer. Okay, Scorpio, so what we're going to do now is a card for the week. So Spirit, please give a card for this week for Scorpios for some advice, please. Please give a card for Scorpios for this week for some advice, please. We did have one fall off the back. I'm just going to go with it. Okay, and this is the Capricorn card. Now let's have a look at the message. It says, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. I think Libra's had this one just now. Virgo's had it 2 days ago. So this might be quite important in lots of star sign readings this week about financial security. Definitely for Virgos it applies. I'm really always thinking about financial security, but especially this week because my finances are a bit up and down. So if that's the same for you, just try and think of ways that you can really bring some more security, or just save a little, be a bit more careful just in those times as well until you get that plan together a little more. Okay, so put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. But again, that's kind of a clarifier about emotional concerns and the negative emotions. So try not to think too emotionally about it and think more with your head, perhaps. That might be a good way to help drive you through these financial maybe hardships if it applies to some people, or just ways to kind of strategize to be a bit more financially affluent in a way. Right, so let's get one more card then, just for a bit more elaboration on this week's advice for Scorpios, please, Spirit. One more card for Scorpios for this week, just to top off the reading. Okay, doesn't want to come out. Sometimes about 5 come out at once. So one more card, please, for clarifying the weekly read for Scorpios, please. One more for Scorpios for this week, please, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to get one from the front, I think, because I don't think we're going to get another card fall out right now. Oh, yeah, just as I said that, it just came straight out. Let's see what this one is. This one's the Moon in Gemini. Just had this for Libras too, and it says, stress may be an issue during this time. Okay, so lots about stress. I hope that you're finding things all right at the minute, Scorpios. I'm thinking about you. Financial security as well, and I think the message is quite strong this week and today as well. It's saying try not to stress too much, try not to be too negative about things in your own life or with your own self. Think about these new opportunities that might be coming in as well, and put aside emotional concerns, thinking about how you can be financially secure. Let me just lift the camera so we can see all of this to clarify as I'm speaking about it. Yeah, so try and be positive, think about these new opportunities and how they can come about. If you spot them, try and go for them and do it with positivity. Try not to stress too much and think about that financial security for yourself and how you can bring that around. Okay, I hope that helped, Scorpios. Thank you so much for listening to this read. If you have any advice for how I can improve this channel, please leave it in the comments. I'd like to see what people have to say about it. I will get a tripod so that we can look at the cards properly. But for now, I hope that this helped. As I said, have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon.